First, I'm gonna eat it. So as you can see, three, two, one. Alright, we're going.
Let's go!
He's fat. You already know it. His name is Mick Hunky.
This kid's crazy!
Oh my gosh. When I tell you guys that I want to go insane right now, I want to go insane. Hold on. I just spent an hour recording. And it wasn't an hour straight. I actually cut it just in case something like this would happen. An hour straight. I tested my mic. It was going through. For some reason, there was no audio in the videos. So I just spent an hour going through all these slides with the no audio. And now I gotta do it again. Bro, that was actually an hour of recording. Alright, let's try this one more time. This whole thing, I'm speed running it. I'm sorry. It wasn't your guys' fault, but I'm speed running this. I don't even know, like, what is going on? Why is this popping up? Oh my god, because I don't even know if, like, what if it happens again? All right. Welcome to All Natural. I'm Aiden. I haven't been on camera in a while. I've streamed a couple of months ago. Now I've taken a break from streaming, TikTok, Instagram, everything, to focus on my health and working out, getting healthy, getting fit, and I've seen progress, and that's why I'm here to share what I did and what I think people and teens my age. I'm here to tell you what I think you should do, and don't take me 100% because I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional. I've just seen progress. I'm giving my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do. If you are my age, or um, if you're any age, honestly. Um, all natural though. That's what the series is gonna be called. That's what this whole thing's gonna be based on. I'm not taking no supplements, no enhancements, nothing. This is all natural. Just eating clean, healthy, and working out 4 times a week. Um, Sorry, I just can't believe that happened. No audio in all clips, all of clips. All right, all natural though. This series will document my progress over the next few months as I focus on eating clean and lifting consistently. The goal is to build a community and prove that achieving a strong aesthetic physique is possible. I want to promote a lifestyle that avoids enhancements like steroids or unnecessary performance supplements. Everything I show you will be real, honest, and achievable. By the way, sorry for that sad intro. I didn't really, it wasn't meant to be sad, but it was meant to be like cinematic and, you know? But sorry if you guys thought that was sad. Trust me, it wasn't meant to be sad. Alright, the turning point. My turning point wasn't one big moment. It was when I stopped going on and off and just locked in. I started working out every day, and that led into eating better every day. Once I got a taste of consistency, something clicked. All it takes is 1 to 2 months of just staying locked in. I'm telling you, from my experience, if you it's just all about training your brain, training your mind, training your body. Once you get those few months in, you're good. I started September, wasn't that strict on it, but I started lifting, going down to the gym, and then October came in, I started eating good and lifting, and then that's why I said something clicked. I just was dialed. That's all I can say. I was dialed. Um, I cut out fast food almost completely, if anything. The most I'd have was something like Chipotle if there was no options at home. Like, for example, a few months ago, I think it was December, went to Virginia, family got McDonald's, me and uh me and my uncle got Chipotle. Um Chipotle I think is one of like the better options of, and I'm gonna call it a fast food place. I don't care. Out of all fast food places, Chipotle. Then you got like salad places that if you don't have a Chipotle near you, you could get. There's other healthier options before it comes to fast food places. If you can't have, if you don't have any meals in your house that you could cook up that are clean and healthy, then go to Chipotle. Go to a healthy spot near you. Don't go straight to I don't have anything in my house. I'm getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Because to be honest with you, Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches aren't good for you. They really aren't. Um, I was running 2 to 3 times a week, doing pull-ups on my door bar almost every day. I couldn't even do one pull-up, and now I could do at least 6. I've stopped doing pull-ups every day, kind of, and I got to start getting back into it. And then knocking out push-ups whenever I could. I do push-ups whenever I could throughout the day. You should at least get 100 to 200 push-ups done, and not like in a row or like that, like 25, 25, 25, 25. um it's not that hard. And if you can't do a push-up, it's just like the pull-ups. You try one. You train your body until you could actually succeed to do it. um I started in September, but by late October, I was fully locked in, and I stayed that way for 5 months. I still had social days. Social days is going out with your friends, um, going out with your family, and eating non-healthy food. But like, do that like once or twice a week, or or not at all if you're at a higher risk. Like, I don't want to say this, but like, if you're bigger than you're supposed to be, like like again, not being disrespectful, but if you're obese, I would wait 4 months, 3 months before you have those social days. Stay completely dialed and locked in, and then once you see a change and progress, and you're coming, you're 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 past one of like your first goals, um, then that's when you could like start having like social days like once or twice a week. Don't ruin relationships and friendships because you're working out and eating better. Um, with summer coming up and wanting a better lifestyle, I realized this wasn't just about weight, it was about becoming consistent. You got to stay consistent. If you if you're working out and eating good for 1 week, and then the next week um you're like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to work out. And then the next day, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to work out. Then the next day, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to work out, and then I want to have McDonald's. Don't do that. Be consistent. Don't have this thing last 1 week. If you're watching this video, don't have this thing be a 1 week thing. Be consistent about it to get to the goal that you want to achieve. I think you should write down your goals. Write down your goals in a notebook. Write down your goals in a notepad, in notes on your phone. It could be about fitness, your diet. Um, it could be non like off topic of like fitness and eating better. Um, it could just be anything. I think you should write down your goals, uh, and then stick to those goals. But you got to stay consistent to be able to achieve those goals, and just see progress. If you're not going to put action to what you want, you're not going to see any progress. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of rushing and trying to like, I'm low-key half-assing it, but an hour of no audio is crazy. Okay, this is food I used to eat. You guys just saw all the other slides, but it's whatever. This is food I used to eat. It was terrible. Um, like 2019 to 2025, just all terrible food. A lot of people do it. A lot of people my age do it. We eat terrible food. This is all terrible food that you shouldn't be putting in your system. We got to start eating clean, straightforward, high protein meals. This isn't good. Unless you're having a social day and you're going out to dinner, you have a couple of appetizers, then your meal. Even those days you should try to find something on the menu that's decently healthy. But this is legit what I would eat almost like 3 times a week back back in the day when I was younger, you know? I mean, that one was 2025 March 13th. A box of donuts. I would have one of those donuts probably like 2 to 3 times a week before school, getting a stuffed pretzel at the farmers market. Um, that 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 one February 18th, February 21st, a chicken sandwich with fries, and then a couple of days later, some hot chocolate with whipped cream and those little sticks. Just all bad foods, and I know living life, enjoying it, especially if you're with your family. But these bad foods, you just can't have these all the time. I try not to have them at all anymore, unless again it's a social day, and I have one meal that's like bad, but that's like to the max. This is what I would have though a lot. It would just be random snacking, playing video games to 3 a.m. with just a plate covered of Oreos. Like, you can't even see the plate. At least 20 Oreos and a cup of milk. Just all bad foods. And I changed it. And this is what I eat now. Fruits, vegetables, protein, healthy fats, carbs for energy. This is all you need on a day-to-day basics. Um, Fruits, bananas, blueberries, strawberries, kiwis, other fruits that are out there too. You could do a couple of grapes a day. Um, I do kiwi almost every day. Kiwi's really good for you. They're delicious. Vegetables, broccoli, peppers, spinach, kale, tomatoes. I put spinach, peppers in my eggs. Kale and spinach sometimes in my protein drink, blending it up. Uh, Broccoli on the side of my meals, as you can see. Protein, chicken, steak, lean ground beef, ground turkey. Chicken's probably the best protein you could have. Eggs, egg whites, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. Eggs, I'm pretty sure that's all I ate during these past few months. Morning, for lunch, just eggs, egg whites. Putting more egg whites than eggs, just eggs. Um, what's it called? Greek yogurt, good good snacking. Like just a good snack that has a good amount of protein. You could add stuff to it, like you could see in that one picture. I got blueberries, bananas, chia seeds, protein powder, little peanut butter on top, cottage cheese. You could put it on the side with honey, like as you can see with that protein burrito and sweet potatoes. I put some cottage cheese and honey. Um, Cottage cheese you could also use to make other things with it, like kind of like a baking tool, a baking ingredient. Those bagels I've made homemade. Those are homemade bagels, cottage cheese bagels. Legit can't tell that it's cottage cheese. They're great. I actually want to make them again for a video. But yeah, those bagels with eggs, that was like a really good meal. Um, Healthy fats, avocado, peanut butter, nut butter, olive oil. Um, I also have, I don't know. I mean, it should be like a fat still, but PB Fit. I mix up water with PB Fit, make some peanut butter, spread it on a rice cake, put some bananas on there. Um, I also use avocado oil more than olive oil. Carbs, jasmine rice, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are great. I don't know how people don't like them. A lot of people don't like them. I think they're great. You cut them up into cubes, put them in the oven or air fryer. You could have it as a whole. As you could see there, I put some ground beef on inside of it. Uh, Breads like Ezekiel bread. I get Ezekiel bread, put it in the freezer, take it out, whenever I want, and then put it in the toaster. It's good bread, healthy bread, as of right now. And then low carb wraps. I've had a couple of low carb wraps on these past couple of months. Uh, had some chicken salad with the wraps. Um, you can make your own wraps too if you look it up on YouTube. One way I did a wrap once with for a chicken salad wrap was I got egg white, cornstarch, mixed it up, put it in the pan, and then there you go. That's a high protein wrap that you could put whatever in. Um, oats are good. You could put oats in your Greek yogurt. It's a good carb. You could blend it up for oat powder flour, oat flour. You could do a lot with oats, just like cottage cheese. Um, for protein, I don't do it, but I want to start getting into it. I don't do it because you can't find any good. Um, you can't find good ones in stores, but like fish and seafood, like salmon and stuff. Like I've heard those are really good protein that you could have, but I haven't got into it yet. But I want to. Um, what else? Coffee. I love coffee. I have coffee black. If I'm not feeling black, I do almond milk. I have an espresso machine, so they have the frother. The frother. I don't even know how you say it, but you put almond. I put almond milk, cinnamon, a little drizzle of honey, and then like a little scoop of protein powder, and it mixes it up. You can put it in your coffee. You got a flavored coffee right there. Um, Sometimes I do it black. Sometimes I do it with just cinnamon and almond milk. Make sure you have unsweetened almond milk, because sweetened almond milk isn't really good for you. So I do just unsweetened almond milk. Um, Sodas. I don't do sodas anymore at all. The last time I had soda was March. The beginning of March was the last time I had soda, and that's because I was offered soda. Like 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 it was like, it was there with the plate of food, and it was diet. It was Coke Zero, kind of a healthier option compared to all sodas, but I do not recommend doing Coke Zeros. I see all these fitness people and all these Instagram accounts saying like, "Oh, eat for protein chicken, steak, lean ground beef, ground turkey." I completely agree with that, but then they'll come to beverages, and then they'll say water, coconut water, and then they'll say Coke Zero. Don't have Coke Zero all the time. Don't even have soda all the time. Again, it's about mindset and locking in. Once you lock in and train your mind to not have bad foods and bad beverages like that, then you won't crave it. I was a soda fiend. Everything that I had, every time I had dinner, I would have like soda with it, like a Coke or a Pepsi. Um, soda is just like not good for you. Zero Coke Zero, don't have it. The littlest I would have is energy drinks, but I just stopped doing energy drinks. Um, because I also think energy drinks aren't that healthy for you. But yeah, the littlest I did was energy drinks, and I didn't really see like a crazy difference. Like I didn't gain weight from drinking energy drinks. Um, but yeah, that was the littlest I would do. Now it's just straight water. Like my body's just water. Um, yeah, I think that's it for the food. All right, now we got my workout routine. Actually, before we get to workout routine, I want to talk about uh working. First, I want to talk about coffee. Actually, bringing back coffee. I know a lot of people like coffee. If you're about to go on a strict diet and you're about to start eating good and locking in and working out and you like coffee, do not go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee like a latte, caramel craze latte, or anything like that, like sweet cold foam drink. Nothing like that, please, because there's so much like sugar in those drinks and in those flavors. If you like coffee, get a black cold brew, get a black regular coffee, iced coffee. If you like hot coffee, get a regular black coffee. If you like a darker hot coffee, get black dark roast midnight coffee. Um, what's it called? If you want a little color in your coffee, get a cold brew. Go home, put some almond milk, unsweetened almond milk in it. Um, don't have those sugary coffees, please, and especially the lattes, because the lattes, it's this much dairy, and then this much espresso, like that much. I'm telling you, it's no joke. Um, what's it called? So coffee's done. Don't get those sugary coffee drinks. Um, and then work, when you're working, ages 17, like 16 to like 20, you're most likely working at a food place, food restaurant, food branch, fast food spot. Um, don't eat the food there. If you're on your break and you're hungry, just don't eat the food there. Please don't eat your work's food. It's not healthy, highly processed. It will get you big. I'm not telling you to quit your job if you're trying to go on a strict diet or and lock in. Just eat breakfast. Eating breakfast, I think, is good for you. Um, I would skip breakfast sometimes, but now I'm starting to eat breakfast more because it trains your mind and it trains your body for the rest of your day. If you eat breakfast in the morning, it doesn't need to be a big breakfast. It could be a light breakfast. If you skip breakfast and you want to eat in the middle of the day and you're working, bring food or order Chipotle. Just don't eat. Say if you work at McDonald's, don't eat French fries on the side. Um, and then just like eat on your break. Don't eat your job's food. Um, that's what I gotta say about jobs. Cause I work at a fast food branch, a breakfast spot, and I don't eat anything from there at all. Don't eat anything from there. Don't have anything from there. If I could do it, you could do it. Cause the place that I work at, I wouldn't say that their food tastes bad, but I just I'm locked in. I train my mind. I train my body, and now I don't even crave anything at work or want anything at work. I don't crave McDonald's. I don't crave any fast food spots. If I don't even think about having McDonald's. McDonald's disgusts me. Um, the last time I had McDonald's was like a couple of months ago, and it was the on my weight loss journey, and it was like a chicken wrap because my family was getting McDonald's. Um, and that's when I legit wasn't eating anything. Also, not eating anything. Actually, we'll get to that later. Um, okay, my workout routine: split workout, push pull legs. Push pull legs, and whatever you want to do for the fourth day. One day you do push, one day you do pull, One day you do legs, and then you do whatever on the last day. For the last day for me, I just go downstairs and just do different workouts, whatever comes to my mind. Um, Kind of like whatever makes me like sweat, you know. I just like go at it down there. Um, Pause. And then cardio, walking, running, stairmaster, 10,000 steps a day. At least 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Try to get your steps in. I ran throughout my these few months. I ran at least 3 times a week. Stairmaster, just got my Planet Fitness membership. Just started doing Stairmaster. I'm trying to do 30 minutes on Stairmaster after my workouts, after lifting, and I'm on levels. I do level 7. I think it's speed 7. I don't know what that is, but I go on 7 and then do 30 minutes. Train 4 to 5 days a week, cardio 3 days a week, ab and core workouts. I do ab workouts in my room. That's what I was doing. I feel like that helped a lot. I think that actually worked. You could get an app. You could watch YouTube videos. I got a free app. It was like lose weight in 30 days. They're capping, but if you do those ab workouts at least 5 to 6 days a week, you'll see a difference. What actually worked for me was eating strict clean foods, working out 4 to 5 times a week, ab workouts in my room at least 5 times a week, going on jogs, attempting a pull up. I would legit attempt to do a pull up because I couldn't do one pull up, and then now I could do 6 pull ups. I gotta start doing more pull ups to get more than 6, but I legit couldn't do one, and now I can do 6. If you keep on trying and train your body, you will be able to succeed and see progress. And consistency. Stay consistent. Again, don't do this for a week. If you're watching this, don't do this for a week, and then the next week be like, oh, I don't want to work out, or I did this whole week of working out and eating good. Now let me go get McDonald's. No. Stay consistent, keep on going, keep on pushing, and don't fumble. Stay dialed in, stay locked in, and keep on going. All it takes is, in my opinion, 1 to 2 months to train your mind and train your body. And if you're locked in those 1 to 2 months, you'll see progress, and you'll lose the craving. You'll lose the craving of foods that you loved. You'll lose the thought to not like work out. Like you're gonna want to work out. Like you're gonna be like, oh, like I'm gonna feel disgusted if I don't work out today. Like stay consistent, train your mind. Once you train your mind, those months after those first 2 months are gonna be easy. Your family will be eating like McDonald's, and you won't even want it. You'll want something healthier. Taking vitamins, health. I take health and body amino acids. I think that's what it's called. This is not a sponsor. That's just what I take every day, 5 a day. Some people take 10 a day, but I take 5. I know people that take 10. They work. I'll tell you, they work. I've been taking them throughout these past few months, and obviously you can see a difference. It especially if you're fasting, they're good for that. If you're fasting and you take those, they'll actually help you through those days of fasting. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Vitamins, and then I take one a day. The 1 a day vitamins. I take 1 a day of 1 a day Um, that it's like fast recovery. It gives you a little energy. I think taking vitamins is good for you. Some people say differ. Some people will say, "Oh, I love taking vitamins. I love taking the gummies my mom gets for me." If you're the age of if you're over the age of like 13, 14, you got to take some real vitamins. I've never took vitamins uh back when I was in New York. Um like I started taking vitamins like 2 years ago, a year ago. I started really taking them when I started working out and eating better, and you could see a difference. They really do help you. They keep you from getting like colds and sicks. Cold and sick. I would go to school last couple of years in high school. I would have runny noses almost all the time, coughing, and now I don't get any colds or any runny noses, and I don't like cough my lungs out almost all the time because the vitamins actually help you. That vitamins actually um, just clean your body out, and I think they really do work. Shit, I need some water. Okay, mindset. I didn't write anything down for mindset because I kind of wanted to just go like, hold on. I kind of wanted to just go up like using my own words with this, but you gotta mindset for your mindset. You gotta really just like do this for you and really want to do this for you. What I said like 3 times already. You gotta train your mind. You gotta train your body. And once you do that and you're locked in and you're dialed, you're good. Like you're not gonna be craving things anymore. You're gonna want to stay consistent. You're not gonna want to have 4 rest days. Like if you train your mindset, like you just need to do this for you and want to do this. And if you want to do this and you actually do it and get into it, then you're good. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta train your mind. You gotta do what you want for you and show up. Show up to. You gotta show up even if you don't want to show up. You gotta work hard every day. Um, Work your body. Make sure you're getting enough protein and enough calories a day, and you'll see progress. I'm sorry. I'm ready to. I've been speaking for almost like 2 hours already now. Okay, current progress and goals. This is what I've been wanting to get to. I am at least 19% body fat. My goal is 17 to 18% body fat. I want to get my weight back up to 170 of muscle. Um, that picture was July 23rd, 2025. I was 175 to 180 pounds and 25 to 26% body fat. I was higher too. I was 30, like before summer, I was like 30% body fat and 200 pounds. Um, and yes, that picture is that exact date. Like, that was me, July 23rd. And how much months ago was that? Like 6 months? All it takes is a couple of months. It was probably like 5 months. October, um, October when I started locking in, that's like 4 months it's been. No, October starting, I think it's 5 months, and then it's been like 7 months for July. I don't know. And then this is me now. This was taken, I think, a week and a half ago, that for that picture of the purple with the purple lighting, and then that one was a week ago with the green wall. It legit doesn't take long as you're locked in. If you're consistent and you're locked in and you train your mind and you work every day and you keep on going and you're doing this for you and you're doing this because you want to do it, this is what's going to happen. You're going to see a difference. You're going to see progress. If I said to younger me, you're gonna be fit and jacked, I wouldn't believe it, because I would always have those on and off times where I'd be like, all right, I'm starting to lock in, I'm starting to diet, starting Monday. Then Monday will come, and then I'm at McDonald's. I would have never believed it if I said to younger me that I'm healthy now and I'm fit and I'm growing more muscle and having less fat on my body. My body's becoming tighter. That was legit me, July 23rd. And take progress pictures. At me right there too. Me right there, I was thinking that there was going to be no more progress pictures after that. I thought that was going to be the only progress picture. I was just thinking in my head, like, yeah, this is probably going to be the last progress picture, like, I'm taking. Because I didn't believe that I would be consistent and locked in. Now I have thousands of progress pictures. But yeah, I think you should take progress pictures, though. It truly helps. It truly helps you see the difference as the time goes on. I didn't even know I looked like that at that time. Like, like that big. Like, I thought I was a little slimmer than that, in my mind. But then once you take progress pictures and you lock in and you change your diet and the way you treat your body, you're gonna see a difference. My throat, like, it's gonna be sore. But yeah, take progress pictures. This is my goal. This is the progress that I'm at. By summer, I want to get to 170 at least. Grow muscle and have more visible on the ab and core area. Get some meat on my bone, some muscle on my bone, and yeah. And that's all natural. That's it for this video. What you're gonna see is my journey, and what I want is a community, and to build a community of people of all ages, people that are my age, just anybody that wants to join the community. This isn't a course too. This is legit. You open up YouTube, you watch what I do, and I'm gonna try my best to give tips. Obviously, you've seen a difference from what I looked like before. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna be natural. I'm not gonna be doing any of those fucking supplements or whatever. I'm gonna work my body to have a good physique while being natural. What else? What did I say the first time I did this? I'm doing this a second time. I talked about what you're gonna see on this channel is workout videos, like lifting, progress videos, check-in videos, cooking videos, like stuff that I find, like recipes on like Instagram. I'll try to make it and test it. I'm gonna do reviews on products like Quest chips. That what else did I have in mind? Prime protein drink, because they came out with protein drinks. I was gonna do David bars, but I'm not doing that anymore. Right now I'm doing the oats overnight. That those videos should be out now. As you're watching this video, there's videos of oats overnight reviews, and then whatever else is in the video. Um, but yeah, this channel is not gonna be also like a series, like a serious series. It's gonna be just like a day in a life and my journey for these couple of months to get to my goal. Um, what's it called? Yeah, we gotta the goal thing too. I think I said it in the beginning. Write down your goals. Um, have multiple goals too. Like have it step by step. Don't skip over and be like, say if you're 200 pounds and you're for like 30% body fat, don't don't be like, oh, I want to go to 18% body fat. I want 10% body fat. Have it broken down. I want 25% body fat. Then I want 18% body fat. Then I want 10% body fat. Don't just skip and jump to it. Um, what I could say too is if you are if you're like, I mean, I guess you could say any age, but if you're let's say 200 pounds, 30% body fat, you got a little meat on you. um what's it called? And and you start working out, locking in, seeing a difference, but not too much of a difference. Like I said, you're 30% body fat and you're like now 20, 25, and you're looking slimmer, and you build confidence and whatever. Don't don't get, all right, it's gonna sound crazy, but don't get into a relationship if you're starting to see a difference and you're starting to look different and more girls are attracted to you. Do not get in a relationship until you get to your goal, unless you really truly want to and you believe that it won't mess you up. But I think it will mess you up, and it will just ruin your drive to keep on going. It'll distract you. Don't get into a relationship until you're done with your goal. Stay locked in, stay dialed. um, and then once you reach your final goal, then you could start worrying about that shit. But that's what I wanted to say about that. I wanted to say that earlier in the video, but I forgot. um, Streaming, I'm gonna do streaming at least 3 times a week. I'm gonna start doing that because I'm doing this because I want to start doing what I like to do. I like to cook, eat good, work out, and then have a camera on me and record for other people to watch. I like doing that, so that's what I'm gonna start doing, and that's what this is. And then I also like playing video games and streaming. That's what I used to do, and then I stopped because I was locked in, and I'm started back up again. Again, this channel isn't gonna be fully strictly on working out. It is, but it's gonna be a day in a life type of thing. I'm gonna be going places with my brother, probably trying to find like healthy spots to have around me. Um, the reviews I said. What else? I'm gonna do at least one like troll prank video because I've been having it as an idea in my head for a while. The inner child of me wants to do at least one prank video, and I'm not gonna say the idea now because I feel like if someone will take it, but that video will come out as the time comes. But yeah, this is all natural. Um, I'm happy to start it. I'm happy. I'm happy for the people that are gonna come and join along. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get into it. Don't fucking start a week and then the next week not want to keep doing this. If you're gonna join, you're gladly to join along, but stay consistent. Don't fall behind. And let's be real here. Try to leave all those bad habits behind too. Before this video ends, try to leave all those bad habits behind. If you're I know like most of you to be like, yo, shut the fuck up, you loser. But if you are addicted to smoking, like nicotine or whatever, just drop it now, because you're gonna die at the age of like 40 or 50. Because it just isn't good for you, especially at the age that we are now. It's childish. It does nothing to you, like reaction wise. You're just fucking breathing in fruity gas air into your lungs just because. I don't know how people get addicted to that shit. You're a loser. Just leave that shit behind. Another bad habit. We're adults here. Let's talk about it. Wait, hold on. Watching adult content. Leave that shit behind too. We all done it. Let's be grown here. We all done it. I haven't for a while. Like, I think a year. It's probably the last time I've watched some shit. But it's not good for your mind. It truly isn't good for your brain. It fucks you up heavy. It's almost as close to a drug. But yeah, leave all those bad habits behind. That's like one of the serious but non-serious things I wanted to talk about before ending this video. But yeah, other videos should be up of me trying the oats overnight. I'm gonna end the video here because my throat is legit ripping up. But yeah, let's get jacked by the summer. We got a couple of months. All it takes is a couple of months. Eat healthy, eat good, work out almost every day. 4 days, 5 days. Then you can have rest days for the other 2 days. But yeah, I'm ending the video. I'll see you on the next video. Oats overnight, they're good as shit, and you can see my reaction on those videos. See you guys.